Big Sweert Gaming. Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Sweert Podcast, Season 2, Episode 3. I am probably Emily.
I'm Christian.
Caitlin.
And I'm your friend, Paul Rudd.
Rolling with it.
Okay. All right.
So,
Paul Rudd, how does it feel to be in one of the worst MCU movies, Ant-Man?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Endgame was amazing.
Ooh.
So
whew, rough.
Woke up at just violence today.
Yeah, I mean, everything with your background is illustrating that to me.
Little raccoons taking a shit.
the raccoon shit in a toilet, apparently.
Yeah.
He's a
And
classy
they-
raccoon, man.
And they destroy the world as they're doing it, as one should, world domination while you're taking a shit. That shows power.
Shows tenacity.
Yeah. Everybody should strive for this energy right here.
Raccoon shits.
This has been brought to you by raccoons and their shits. Raccoon shits. Toilet paper? Don't need it. Raccoons don't wipe.
He has 3 rolls right there.
Yeah, there's
It's-
literally 3. That's like pandemic
He-
special right
he's-
there.
Could you
Yeah,
move
he's-
to the right just for a second? Okay. I didn't know if he had one also hanging off the wall.
Oh no, I
No,
think it's
the
just
rollers.
a toilet.
Nope, the rollers.
Oh, he's got his.
I'm
Oh,
pointing.
it's a
It's like a
coffee
Weber cup.
shits.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a
Yeah,
coffee
the rollers
mug.
in. Can you see that, Christian?
Yep.
I was like pointing at it and else realized you can't see that. But cool. Em?
I just like totally spaced out. I've had like 3 hours of sleep, so
I just kept
All of
talking. I
that
was like,
is
she's
gone.
not gonna start us.
She's just
Oh,
looking
that is
down.
gone.
I'm literally just gonna talk about raccoon shit.
I like yeah. I was gone like completely. I have no idea what just
You
happened.
Oh
just
my
dissociated for a
Yeah.
second.
She remembered she was driving.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Um,
Oh boy. Too good. Anyway, anybody got show and tell this week? I've got some stuff.
I've got
Yeah. Did you bring your bow?
No, it's upstairs. I could get it though.
You
It doesn't
should
have
go-
its string on it right now though.
It's up to you. I was expecting a bow.
So she's got a brown paper sack, and I'm very intrigued.
I have a brown paper bag.
If she
No, I
doesn't
got
get
like
liquor out of it, I'm gonna be upset.
I don't. It's not liquor, and that's actually
I'm the
unfortunate.
only one drinking alcohol.
You
I
don't know.
got
what
a
was in it,
surprise
me.
bag from Stella Wax Bar. They're like a local company that makes good shit, and I haven't opened it yet, so I was gonna open it now and see what I got.
Okay, good shit or like good shit?
Good, like not good shit.
Not good shit.
Less
Shit that
interested.
I like. Caitlin will like this stuff. That's
I don't know why I'm just feel like you seem drunk.
Me?
I'm like
No,
Sleep.
exhausted.
it's just sleepy M and something else.
Okay. This is a really good one. You guys are really gonna enjoy this. Are you ready?
This is a new character.
Yeah.
I love my muff. 6 swipes. Muff on the move.
Muff on the move. That could be our new yak my yam.
No, no, it
Oh,
can't.
why?
Good job, Stephen. Way to be on
Yeah.
track.
You don't want to say like I'm gonna muff you.
Don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
But you like yak my yam.
That's because
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah, it's classic.
What are those skewers?
Or chopsticks.
For murder. Oh, it's
Oh, it's
coconut
incense
lime.
sticks.
It's a
Incense.
Regan
Oh,
user.
okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
That was my
that's
next
exciting.
guess.
Yeah.
Not just sticks, but that would have been interesting if it was just some sticks. Here you go.
like-
Man, Canadians are
Locals.
weird.
We make
Sticks.
stuff. We make
like-
sticks.
It's like going to the hardware store for just paint stirring sticks.
Yeah.
Just charcoal.
I've
soap.
gone into Home Depot just to grab paint stirring sticks.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're complimentary.
What
Yeah.
was that thing that you just smelled?
So it says it's charcoal soap.
Oh.
It doesn't
Ooh,
really smell like anything.
I love charcoal soap.
It's pretty. This is a strawberry
Charcoal soap,
bath
you can get
bomb.
'em.
Ooh.
Does
I
it
like
smell
that.
like strawberry?
No, bananas.
You don't know.
I think it needs some googly eyes so that I can make it a bug snack.
Mm.
That would really take that to the next level.
Do it, Steven
When
will
are
be
the-
pissed.
Did they ever release the plush for that?
No, it's still
Pre-order or whatever?
yeah, I checked like a month ago. And I've literally forgot the website.
I
This
want
is lotion and it's watermelon taffy. And it smells like
Mm.
watermelon Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, no, it still says notify me, so you can't pre-order it yet.
Oh,
That's right.
That's dumb.
I've done that.
Anyway, that was it.
I think they tweeted about it recently though and said it was coming soon.
I
Nice.
got
What is that, Em? Like, that's a local thing?
Yeah, they're like a waxing place,
Hmm.
but they hand make like a bunch of local, and they sell like a bunch of local products and stuff. So I buy lots of like moisturizers and stuff from them, but they sell like local jewelry and local scrunchies and all kinds of things.
Love that.
I've
They make
got
the Fruit Loop. They make the Fruit Loop body lotion that I'm like
Ooh.
obsessed with.
Fruit Loop body lotion?
I don't know how I feel about it, but
Ooh,
This is-
ooh.
yeah.
Superior Octopus,
Yeah.
where
Mhm.
Dr. Octopus put his brain in Peter Parker's brain and became a very violent Spider-Man for a while, and then made this suit because he needed his little arms.
As one should.
And then I also got dice.
Yeah. We love that.
Nice.
That's the
Okay.
gelatinous cube one.
It looks like a
Love that.
gusher.
I got Grog,
Yeah.
Critical Role, and my Bloody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. Steven.
Oh,
you've
and I got my jersey. I got a new jersey.
Nice.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
I'm a professional.
A professional e-gamer.
Professional good boy. Christian Henson. That's his last name.
I thought you were going for middle. I was like,
No, I have no idea. Wait, it's so CTH. So Thomas?
attaboy.
Nice. There we go.
What a good guess.
After my pawpaw.
Nice.
Nice,
nice.
I do have show and tells. First off, show and tell. Look at my fucking collarbones. They look really good in this shirt.
I am loving the like self-love energy you've got
Yeah.
today. I am
Yeah, I'm
here
all
for
about
it,
it.
man.
I
am
love
here
it.
for it. You're looking good.
Only
You
he
got-
ever
you got an
reciprocate to
espresso
other
maker?
people.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Megan found it at a consignment shop for like $15.
Nice.
That's really nice. I support that.
I also got dice.
Pretty.
I got those boys.
Are those the same ones I have? Are those black with red?
Yeah, they're black with red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got those.
And then I got these shiny boys too.
Oh, I like those ones.
Oh, those
Very
are cool.
caramely. And then I have books.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
both
I love
good.
The Alchemist.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
love The Alchemist.
Yeah,
That's a
I
big fave.
I love Trevor
I know-
Noah as a human being.
same.
have the Trevor Noah book. But the audiobook is also really good because he narrates it and just like
Oh,
how he
yeah.
tells the stories. He
You
like
could
has
read-
fun with it.
You could read the phone book to me, and I do.
One of my like favorite stories ever is from that book. And we can talk about it once you finish it because
What is the Alchemist?
fucking
It
hilarious.
sounds familiar.
It's a book.
Yeah, it's kind of like I wouldn't call it fantasy. It's more kind of like philosophical fiction.
Ooh. Okay.
It's definitely one of those things that you read and like it breaks your brain a little bit, and then in the end you're like a new human being.
philosophical fiction, but like magical
Yeah.
realism type ish.
I will
I'm
add
very
it
excited to
on
read it.
my giant wish list on Amazon of books.
It's not long, so it's like a
Yeah.
No, it's
nice quick read.
I feel like the
82
fonts. Yeah. And the font's pretty big. Maybe I had books. I before you joined, I was like, the other day I was like, I have so many show and tell items. Today came and I was like, I don't remember. So I just have one. But I think I showed Christian. I got my little he's gotta be for
So cute.
little winter soldier. He's flying.
He's so cute.
My Falcon doesn't come until June.
Jesus.
So there's one that came out with this one.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then there's I know he like green screens.
well, like no, just his head disappeared for a second.
He's headless. I got the one like his wings are out and he's also on like the little like clear stand because he's flying. So, but I won't get him until June. And I'll eventually order WandaVision Funkos when I figure out which ones I want. Because I can't decide because I want them all and that's not realistic. But
Really like Vision one.
Speaking of WandaVision, do we want to talk about it?
So good.
We can. I
mean, just about next week
Yeah.
to like talk about WandaVision with spoilers.
Also, I
People
feel like
be
anybody
damned.
who watches our podcast has probably already watched the episode.
Yeah.
True.
If you weren't, if you weren't
that's
watching
fair.
it immediately, how are you living your life, basically?
Yeah. So this is your like warning now to just leave if you haven't already. But get out. I don't have a door on my background. There's the window.
There's the door. That leads to a closet. Don't go in there. The door you need is it's
okay.
What's in the closet?
Coming out of the closet's hard.
Clothes and board games are in that closet.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my jokes are really bad today. Anyways, how did we feel about WandaVision and that last episode and just the show as a whole?
I love it. It may be my favorite Marvel thing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I should pull up. I just finished. Well, okay, I have the last Spider-Man to watch for my like chronological, my timeline rewatch. So technically, I haven't finished watch, but I'm kind of saying I am. I added it to my rankings list on Letterboxd, and I've already forgotten where I put it.
I haven't done that.
I'm still not sure if this is where I want it because I think it's like my favorite thing Marvel has done, and I really I just liked the TV
format.
Yes, thank you. I think it just allows them to really dive into these characters more. As of now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 on my list. It's right after Infinity War. It might move up. It'll probably move up if I think about it more. It's hard to like rank it against movies because it's so different.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I always really loved Wanda and Vision.
Same.
And this is just like catapulted them to even higher on my like list of favorites from the MCU. Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany are just incredible, and I think this like really showed their acting capability. Like
in the episode yesterday, just like every single thing that she said, I was just like, Elizabeth Olsen, though, am I right? Like,
and Paul Bettany, like acting with himself.
Yeah, that was really good.
So
that was my favorite
funny.
part, I think.
Yes. Because they're like with the ship of Theseus debate. It's just so Vision. And I think that's what I really loved about the last episode is like every single fight scene really showed like character like development. Like it's how each of these characters would have fought.
It did that also, but it was also very Dragon Ball Z, which is awesome.
I was very into that.
Especially with the Vision fight, with them just bashing each other to smithereens.
Yeah, well, it's Marvel. They couldn't help themselves but to do the
of course.
battle at the end. But it was still like a little bit more held back from the movies, but it felt right, like with how this entire show went. Yeah, I don't know. I really loved it, and it's made my expectations really high for the rest of the Marvel shows, because I was excited for them, but now I'm just like way more
I
excited.
hope they're the same quality.
Yeah.
I loved it too. And Wanda and Vision themselves, like, it was when the shows were announced, it probably wasn't my most excited for show. But now that I've seen how good it is, because I think my probably is Falcon Winter Soldier is probably the one I want to see the most because of their dynamic, especially from like Civil War and stuff like that. You know, their banter is just so great. And even I couldn't help myself. They did another teaser trailer today, and Sam is just like, we're not coworkers or we're not partners. We're just working together. It's like, I love that they hate each other so much, but they have no choice but to work with each other.
Yeah, I've been reading their they've had a couple magazine interviews with the both of them that's came out this past week. And they've like continuously like reiterated that even if sometimes they hate each other, like they really realize that they need each other. I don't know, like Sebastian Stan's always like drove home the fact that like Steve was Bucky's family, and now he like doesn't have that, so he's processing all that. And then like how we saw how they process like grief and all these complex emotions in WandaVision, I have higher expectations now for the Falcon and Winter Soldier. For one, Sam Wilson being a black Captain America in today's time, and then everything that Bucky has gone through. So
also interested to see how they pull off US Agent, because he is in the show. And I feel
is it different from the Patriot? Like they're
yeah, he's different,
because I think they're both supposed to be in it.
There's some I can't remember. I haven't looked into it in a while, and my brain's not really working on comic versions at the moment. But yeah, I think the way they pull off US Agent is just to be this campy asshole. Like, almost M and Steven will understand, like a Bertrand Bell type.
Yeah.
Like, just full on, just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's in the suit, and
right, he's just doing it
for show and tell.
Exactly. Yeah, he's just
so I mean, and plus Zemo in the mask, fuck yeah, just sign me up
here for it.
I think I don't know if I've said it on here, or maybe it was when I watched the Winter Soldier or Civil War, where I was like, I hated Zemo in that movie because it just felt like he wasn't utilized like to his. I always feel like that with the villains besides like Thanos. I am excited for him in the show though, with the mask.
For the context of Civil War, he was utilized perfectly. Like, he's the villain you didn't expect, and plus he was also playing chess while everybody else was playing checkers.
Well, I guess in my mind I was like, I could have seen all of this happen within the Avengers without his interference.
Yeah, so but he gave him that one little poke that
I know, but it seemed realistic.
But
we're not talking about Civil War.
But that's usually what Zemo does anyway. He's not really a big player. He's always like behind the scenes poking.
Yeah, I just had problems with his.
Also, Emily Van Camp can step on me. So.
Oh, I forgot she's in it too.
She's Sharon, right?
Emily Sharon Carter.
I really hope that they make her character interesting and not just a like romance side character.
Yeah, she was really boring.
She was so boring. But yeah, Agent 13, like, oh please. And I think they will. I think I just have more faith now in these shows than some of the movies.
Yeah.
And with the director for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I do.
Can't think of her name. Carrie.
I hope they delve more into that dynamic of like Sam and Bucky like dealing with the loss of Cap and like thinking about just like the only thing that comes to mind is like that Michael Scott gif where he's just like, this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
I think it's gonna start probably with
the funeral.
Like, yeah,
it's gotta start off with his funeral.
Is that that image where Sam's holding the shield? He's like in a suit and in like an old house. I'm pretty sure that maybe that's after his funeral, or there's like
I'm excited because I think that this is like something that will play particularly well to TV where it wouldn't have in a movie.
Yeah.
And like
plus they're hour-long episodes. That's 6 hours of these characters. That's awesome.
It's like also I can't imagine a WandaVision movie.
Yeah. Like they took so much time really developing like the emotional quality of it. And I think that that's something that you can't really do in movies.
And just TV. So cool how they paid homage, however you say it, to like all these TV shows. Mm-hmm. It's just, that was so impressive how they did that. Like, who thought of that? Who was like, what would be really cool and interesting? And Wanda's creating her comfort TV shows. I loved it. And not something you can show in a movie. So
right, and when they explained that, I was just like, that's why.
Yeah, that what was previously on episode when it was like her entire back. It's like the first when I think it was like the first thing, she was sitting in a cell watching the TV show, and I was like, oh, brain blown. Yeah. All in all, WandaVision. Good. We've got 2 weeks. Not even for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Next week is the making of WandaVision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm gonna watch that.
I don't like making of stuff.
Stephen.
I always watch behind.
Whenever I know everything about everything. So.
Same.
Whenever I buy a movie, I always watch the behind the scenes first, and then I watch the movie.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Of movies I've seen before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant you like watch the behind the scenes before you watch it at all. And I was like, what kind of weirdo are you?
Kind of monster.
No, like when a Marvel or Disney movie comes out that I've already seen, I always watch the behind the scenes because it's like I already seen the movie. I want to see how they made this shit.
That's fair. The like Lord of the Rings, like the making of blogs that they like the video blogs that they made.
They're interview
for The Hobbit. They are like fantastic. I've watched all of them in succession.
I don't think do I own The Hobbits?
I do, unfortunately.
I think I own the first 2, but I don't think I watched any of the behind the scenes. I don't know. The Hobbits really let me down. Though I love Lee Pace.
Yeah, me too.
It's hard, but something's in my eye. I was totally gonna transition us, and I've completely forgot what I was gonna do.
Are we?
Everybody playing?
I'm playing. Well, I finished Persona 5 Royal. 103 hours.
Good God!
Thank God. That was I think James was like 120, but the first like couple palaces I fast forwarded a lot because it was just the same shit that I've already done in vanilla. So that was really fun. Great game. I'm probably not going to buy Strikers because of the gameplay loop, even though it's only a 30-minute game. I don't care. I'm going to watch the YouTube movie that they do because there's always somebody that Persona 5 Strikers, the full movie. And I'll just watch all the cutscenes and get the story. It's what I did for Death. It's what I did for Death Stranding.
Oh, I should do that for Death Stranding because I just couldn't finish it. But I also can't finish Persona 5. And I don't think I'm going to. I just don't think it's my game.
Is it all the weeb penis monsters?
And I just can't get past the misogyny.
It's just the first palace. It's just the first palace.
Yeah.
Well, that's literally what I can't. I just can't. I played that and I was like, all right, I'm done. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it more of a shot, but I just like want to just scream playing it.
Yeah, that's that first bad guy's like whole thing.
Yeah, he's a big old
abusive asshole
monster. Yeah. I started playing Maquette free on
how is that?
PS5. It's very pretty. The music is very good. It hurts my brain to play. It's a
I would
puzzle.
love it.
It's a
Ooh.
you all would love it, I think. Steven, don't partake in any things before you play it because it hurts. It's
Right.
it's
Steven
a-
doesn't love that.
it's
Does
a
it have like Mist vibes? Did you
Didn't play
ever
that.
play Mist?
no.
Oh god.
It
I
has
fucking
so
love
there's
Mist.
puzzles you have to solve that are intertwined with the story. Basically, I'll give you the short little premise without spoiling anything, even though I probably can't even remember spoilers. There's a diorama of the world you're in the middle, and you have to solve puzzles by going in and out
Ooh.
of, and like there's perception based puzzles where it's like you have a key but it won't fit in the lock. How do you make the key smaller? I don't know. And it's stuff it's stuff, but there's all kinds of different puzzles like that, and it's very fun. I'll probably play some more later today.
You might like The Room, which I know
The
you can get on
Room.
on the Switch. I don't think it's on like phone. It's like a mobile game as well, but you can also get it on the Switch. And it's like, I don't know, you go in a room and in the center of the room there's like this huge, normally it's like a box or something, and it's a huge puzzle, and sometimes it's super annoying how hard it is, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um,
But this one in the soundtrack, I mean, you don't even realize you're playing until you like move the joystick because it just transitions super smooth. But the music in it is so good. I want the sound. I haven't even looked if the soundtrack's available, but it's really, really, really good.
I'm sure.
And I'm also playing Fortnite all the time. Finally hit level 100 in the battle pass. We are on the way to level 120 so we can get the shiny blue man cake. That's the skin of
Man cake.
that's the cowboy who is made out of pancakes.
Gotcha.
His name's Man Cake.
Don't love it.
I kind of love it. Man cake.
Just
I equal parts love it and hate it.
Google an image of it and you will love him.
No, if
Do
I
not
search
Google an
man
image of
cake,
man
I'm gonna get
cake.
asses. I'm searching it.
Search Man Cake Fortnite.
Oh no, it's the Fortnite guy comes up.
Man.
Man, I wonder how far I have to scroll to see something else.
Before you get some asses.
You have safe search on.
Maybe I do. For real? Wow. I'm impressed with the internet today.
But that's all I've been playing.
I found a life-size man cake.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I'm playing Animal Crossing still. I forgot
Yep.
to talk about they put the Mario items in.
Yeah, how are
And
those?
they're really fun and interactive, even though Steven hates them because Steven hates life.
Yeah.
And
Well, hey, I don't hate life. I just think that Nintendo should be focusing on different IPs.
fair.
Itch me
Anyways,
too.
yeah, I got all the items that I wanted. I got some warp pipes so I can teleport from my house to the stores without having to run around everybody else's stuff. And I got the mushrooms. I got some coins to run through. I got the block. I got Mario's outfit because it's the only outfit I wanted. I didn't want Wario or Luigi or Princess Peach's outfit. And
Yeah, the
that's
hate
it.
on Luigi.
Okay, I was gonna say Luigi's the best, like Mario,
Yeah.
but
I'll probably end up buying his stuff and just keeping it in the
I
storage.
dress like Waluigi.
There's no
I
Waluigi,
want.
unfortunately.
for our Halloween episode this year, can we all dress up as a Mario character?
Yes.
No. Dibs on Yoshi.
I could do it.
No, Christian, you have to be Toad.
No, fuck you. If anybody should be Toad, sir.
You could paint your bald head.
Whoa, okay, that's
And
offensive.
you could do the ASMR.
Fuck.
That wasn't in the video. I forgot we weren't recording with that.
You can paint. You're bald head.
Such an asshole.
I took a screenshot of all of you laughing at me with a pouty face, by the way. Hate all of you.
I didn't even plan on bringing that back up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And that's all I'm playing.
Great.
Oh my god.
I'm just chilling.
We've been playing the Outbreak Zombies on Call of Duty because it's really fun.
Is that a Warzone mode or is that a multiplayer mode? Or a zombies mode?
It's neither. It's a zombies mode.
Okay.
It's giant maps and
Because you mentioned it the other day and I thought
and
about
there's just kind of
trying it.
zombies everywhere. Yeah, it's basically like really big maps. You play it like it's better when you play it with people, obviously, like zombies. And then there's just kind of it's not waves, it's just like there's zombies everywhere and you have to just complete different challenges.
Oh, so you
Different
can't just
worlds.
leave like the one live
Yeah.
to like
Mm,
Yeah, and then
that
like
sucks.
you can like transport to the different maps, but you have to like complete these different like events to get to different maps first. And it's really good if especially if you want to like level up guns in Cold War because you can level up. Like I think we'll play a match and it'll last like a couple hours and you can level up your
Jesus.
gun like 15 levels.
oh,
Whoa.
So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's really fun.
that's impressive.
So we've been doing that. And Baldur's Gate 3 came out with a new update. They added the druid class in, so I started that again. I found a whole section that I hadn't played before, so that was pretty fun.
That's
Oh,
fun.
Nice. I have not really been playing anything. Oh, is M frozen?
yeah, okay. I know if she was frozen or if she just like stopped.
I thought she kind of stopped.
You all froze, and it was
Yeah.
really weird.
Yep, she
You're
froze.
back.
You're back
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Back.
Like M just froze. Like she was looking down at Christian on my screen.
We're all like staring like this.
That's how you look. That's exactly how you look.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I cut you off because I thought you were just done.
Where did I stop talking at?
You found a new
spot, Baldur's Gate 3 you hadn't played before.
Oh yeah, that you missed the exciting part. In that spot there was a building that's locked that you can't get into, but if you bust into it, there's going at it, and they get real mad at you if you interrupt them.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
And they
obviously.
You don't,
Yes.
who
The,
wouldn't be?
Don't
About
lock your
Caitlin.
doors then.
What?
the door being broken is what they're angry about. Not you, but lovemaking.
Jesus.
Jared.
Jared Legos.
Oh boy. Ay.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's better than that storyline in Valhalla. The two ask you to set their house on fire to like reignite their love for
Yeah.
one another,
Oh yeah,
and then they have sex.
I forgot
Oh,
that was
boy.
a thing.
Oh,
My
it's like one of the
favorite,
strange. Actually, it probably wasn't even one of the strangest storylines. in
strangest
Valhalla,
one was just the random dude with an axe in his head who's like, "Hey, pull this out."
That was a
Oh my
good
god,
one. I like that one. That was
I
funny.
liked that one.
And it's
I
like,
felt so bad that he just died.
I was like, I like where this game's going.
And then it was
There's some
100 more
weird-
hours.
Yeah, and then fuck.
That's why I quit.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the
Like
DLC.
Are they? What's the deal? I guess I haven't finished the game. I don't know what it's set up. If there
I don't think
is.
I also did not finish it.
Yeah.
I probably won't.
Actually, if it's like the Valhalla stuff, not like main world stuff, I'd be like maybe interested. Maybe.
Well,
I
you'd
don't
have
know.
to play the game to understand how the modern world is going right now. I can spoil it if you want.
I don't want to. You can.
I'm not gonna finish it.
Basically,
Oh, hold on. Spoilers for Assassin's Creed
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah. Basic. Do you care? I know you.
Okay, it's gonna take me 1 billion years.
Yeah, you'll forget by
Game
then
is so
anyway.
fucking long.
Yeah.
Basically, at the end of the game, Layla goes to the same place that Eivor and his brother go to become whatever, and it's like almost like the same thing from the Assassin's Creed movie that was the Animus. It like hooks into them and transports them to Valhalla, which is just an
Mhm.
endless cycle. Like every day is the same thing, and Eivor kind of figures it out. And basically, Layla goes there, and you find out that everybody in the game Valhalla, not the place, is a you remember in Black Flag where the bad guy was like he lived through different generations, the sage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they basically Eivor is basically Odin. Your brother Sigurd is somebody. Bassam is Loki.
Yeah.
And then so anyways, y'all figure that out. And
Well, and Bassam, so he's, isn't it 3? He's like the guy in real life, and then he's Bassam, and then he's Loki, right? Wasn't he all 3?
no.
Who was the other guy who was like at the house with Layla and the girl? Because I swear to, he
It
looked
was just Sean.
like.
It was just Sean
It
Hastings.
was just Sean.
Oh.
It was just Sean and Rebecca.
So go ahead, Christian. Continue.
But at the end, Layla goes to that place and some shit happens. I'm kind of blanking at the moment because it was forever ago in that game. So fucking much happened. And basically there's a tree of different outcomes of the world or whatever. And there's a figure
the world
there,
tree.
the world tree. And there's a figure there, and she talks to the figure who has a very Nolan North-like voice, talking about different possibilities of the world. And so Layla chooses to stay there, and then another figure pops up, possibly Ezio, and they're figuring out the world tree because Layla told Desmond, hey, there's a whole other branch you can go to that he didn't even know about. Meanwhile, Bassam takes the staff and goes back to the real world. So now he's just Bassam in modern day.
Okay.
And that's who you play as at the end of the game.
You play as Bassam?
In the modern day, you are Bassam.
Oh, I like that.
Layla is stuck in
What
the
happens
world.
to my rat boy's son? Loki.
Oh,
Rat boy son.
Bassam is Loki.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I meant like more in, like,
he's a reincarnation of Loki.
Yeah, I meant like in the Valhalla like storyline. Like the last thing I interacted with Loki was he fought. It's not Odin. Who are you? Who does Eivor become? Whatever. It's where I fought Loki, and there's a whole thing with his son, and I just was wondering what happened to him.
You just come back to the real world, and it's all a dream, or whatever.
Like Wonder Woman 84. It was all a dream. Wish or whatever. I don't know. That movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, don't bring up that movie.
Yeah, stop that. How dare you?
We don't speak about that.
Taint the name of Assassin's Creed. They can do that on their own.
And we'll still buy it.
And we'll still buy it, yeah.
Bassam was like my favorite character. So if they do you think it was set up for like a game like he's the next real world protagonist you play as?
Depends on how the DLC story goes.
Oh.
If they bring Layla back or not.
I did this with Odyssey too, where I played it like the fall it came out, and then I got burnt out, and then I waited until the next fall, and then I finished it.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'll
exactly
probably
what I did with Valhalla.
I just
I'll
wait until
probably
all
finish
the
it.
DLC is out, and then I just play it because it's basically a new Assassin's Creed game.
It's just so long.
Yeah.
That's also kind of my fault because I want to try and complete as much as the world as I can, find everything, and do all the side quests. I hate the side quests game. Like I just think are really dumb and pointless. and I don't know, they're just not interesting, and there's just too many things to collect in the world. It's those Tsushima, which is like there's just not as many collectibles, and the world is smaller, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that's like comparing apples and oranges. That game is so good.
Yeah.
Which actually, one of my news things I wanted to talk about was, did you see that the two of the Ghost of Tsushima developers, Nate Fox and where's my notes, and Jason Connell, was like they were named official tourism ambassadors for the island, and then like Sony is working with the tourism, like they're doing a tourism campaign. They're working with the island to like get gamers to learn more about the actual history of the island and stuff.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I want to like go and visit because that game was just impressive.
Especially like it's a good time to do it right now, especially when a lot of touristy places are doing the like virtual tour kind of things.
Yeah,
Because obviously no one's going anywhere.
yeah, kind of like the
No one's supposed to be going anywhere.
Yeah.
right, which is what I loved about Assassin's Creed Origins, was when they did the mode where you could like walk through Alexandria and Egypt, yeah, and not be in the game mode. That was, and like learn about the world. I think it'd be cool if Sony, I mean, they're working on something, but yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm proud of those developers. They worked hard. There's a couple other news pieces. The Bloomberg report that Nintendo Switch, the new screens are being made by Samsung, the OLED, they're 7 inches. They'll be 720 for like on the device, which makes sense because you can't tell the difference if it's 1080 with 7-inch. Yeah, you can't.
Why risk the battery life when you can't tell?
Right. There's no reason. But hopefully the Switch Pro will, I think it's like pretty much confirmed it'll output to 4K on the TD, which is, I know like a lot of developers have been wanting, because porting the games over just were complicated. Better battery life. I don't know. I'm ready. I want a Switch Pro because I mostly play docked anyways.
I mainly play handheld, but for
handheld.
segue, for games like Pokemon Legends Arceus, I will want to play in 4K if it has the possibility, because oh my god,
Game looks really good.
Oh,
I'm
it looks so good.
Pokemon fan.
I have to say it, disclaimer, that I work for Triple Point and we represent Pokemon and this game. So I just have to say it. But I am actually really excited for that game. It looks really cool.
I'm excited for all Pokemon things.
Yeah.
I just want more Pokemon games where I don't have to battle every fucking Pokemon to catch it, because I hate it and I think it's the worst.
That's what Pokemon is.
Don't care. It's dumb and they
It's
can
literally
do
gotta
something
catch 'em
better.
all.
Yeah, I gotta catch them all, not gotta like go through a really terrible and tedious fight sequence just because things keep running into me and I can't run away.
Well,
you can do Pokemon Snap and then you just have to take photos of them.
I just want to catch them. I'm just gonna keep playing Let's Go Eevee for the rest of time because they don't make me battle any Pokemon.
Yep,
That's
I'm getting ready for Brilliant Diamond because I love Gen 4. It was one of my favorites.
I didn't play Gen 4.
People hate the little chibi art, but I don't care. They can.
It's always been chibi art.
Go away.
Like, I don't know.
Plus it's chibi, but you get to walk diagonal. That's awesome for a Pokemon game. Before the XY 3D shit, nope. Now we can go diagonal. That was the most exciting part of that entire trailer for me.
Going diagonal. It's
like new ways to avoid people.
Where you could finally jump.
Yeah,
it's like
the third
amazing.
Dragon, you can finally jump. The best possible thing. Yeah.
I just had to like go and look. I skipped Generation 4 and 5. Like I went from the Game Boy Advance to the 3DS games. I like completely missed
the X and Y.
4 and I played X and Y. I played Y. I didn't play Black Was it white and black?
Black and
Black and
were
white.
really good.
And then they did Black 2 and White 2,
Yeah, I didn't play those ones.
which were basically third game. Like, you know how they do Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald? Like Black 2 and White
Yeah.
2 were both that third game, but you got a
Oh.
different legendary based on.
Which one you bought?
Yeah. It
Oh.
was, I mean, you end up getting the same legendary at the end of the game because it's the third game, but you start off with Zekrom or Reshiram, whichever game you pick.
Gotcha.
I think I played the black ones just because Reshiram looked way cooler than
Did you say restroom?
Reshiram. I don't remember his name.
Restroom.
Like what? I mean, we've got like trash Pokemons. You might as well have the restroom Pokemons.
It's true.
I mean,
But yeah, I'm very excited for Diamond because I get to play that again. And the Arceus game looks just super, super fucking cool. It's the game we've been wanting since the 90s. You can just walk around, do whatever the fuck you want. You can just throw a Pokeball like it's a gun, or it's got like that kind of gameplay. It's awesome.
Let me just hunt the Pokemon. That's what I
Yes, actually, give me.
I mean,
a
literally,
gun.
that's what it
That's
is.
what I
the
want.
gun is just like red and white. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Oh my
like
God,
I
that's what I
choose
want.
you, Pikachu. You don't have a
Die.
choice.
But yeah, whenever they cut to the dodge roll and then aiming with, I was like, oh yes. Plus, it's also like feudal.
Yeah.
Sinnoh,
Mhm.
which is a yes.
Yeah.
Here for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We love it. We love to see it.
I do too.
That's all
Any
my news.
What else do you have?
I watched Raya and the Last Dragon last night.
Oh, how
Oh,
was
how's
it?
that?
Very okay. There's like,
James said 9 out of 10.
yeah, I was like, I love it. I had seen like some criticism, and like I had a couple problems with like the dragon design. I doesn't feel like it fits, and some of the humor is just like a little
It's a kids movie. Caleb.
aggressive. But it feels like it can't decide if it wants to be more grown up or kids. Like it has like really dark and serious sequences, and then all of a sudden it's like flips on a switch and you're like, whoa, what just happened? Other than like that, it's the most like beautiful animation that I think I've seen in a long time. Like better than Frozen 2, which I didn't care about the story in Frozen 2 at all, but I thought it looked nice. This looked even better. The music is great. Kelly Marie Tran is like the perfect Raya, and Gemma Chan was great. How many times can I say great? I really liked it.
It was great.
It was great. I smiled like a fool the entire time and then sobbed. So that was fun. It is Avengers Endgame. Basically. Just in kid form.
So they summon all the other Disney characters to fight a bad guy at the end?
Basically.
Because if that's not what it is,
No.
then I'm coming for you hard.
Yeah.
No, it's more of like half the population is just like gone, and then you have to go and collect the stones to like bring everyone back. And then the end
literally
scene ends.
Literally.
Yeah, it's literally
Oh,
Endgame.
like the plot. Gotcha.
And then there's one scene at the end that's it's like a scene out of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just I could not stop thinking about it when I was watching it.
That's really funny.
But I really liked it. And then they had like this message at the end of the movie, and it was like over 400 people who worked on this movie all worked from home, like all the animation departments and production, and like that's impressive that this movie came from like
people's houses.
From people's houses.
I love it.
Best hair, like animation and the way it looked. It just
I do love a good hair.
And the lighting. Ooh, there's this one scene at the end where
me and Steven just made the same face.
Yeah.
You getting excited about lighting?
No, the hair.
No.
Me and Steven went.
Get really.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited about good hair.
Yeah, it was just like great hair, and me and Christian are just like.
No, I'm here for it.
Trust me, if you watch it, you'll know what I mean. You'll see.
I will watch it in June when it's free.
No,
Yes.
definitely. I didn't pay for it. Someone like hooked me up. Thank you, because I wasn't gonna pay for it. Yes, just watch it when it's free.
$30 is just too much for
Yeah.
a rental.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about this last year, and I was like, oh, that's reasonable if you have like a bunch of kids. Now that I'm thinking about it and like how Warner has put like the movies on HBO, like, no, if you're already paying for a premium service, I don't think you should have to pay for these movies.
I did watch Tom.
I've completely changed my. You watched the commentary?
No, I watched the new Tom and Jerry movie.
Oh, Tom and Jerry. Is it good? Was that good?
It wasn't bad.
I
it,
almost watched it.
it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
I actually kind of want to watch it because
It was exactly what I was
it's
expecting.
what you expected it to be. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like right
Can't-
now what I
Can't
just
get much from a Tom and
Tom
Jerry
and
movie.
Yeah.
Isn't like Ben Schwartz the dad in it or something like that? And is that movie?
What the fuck are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
Ben Schwartz is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Oh, that's it.
he is Sonic the Hedgehog. That's it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh no, it's Laura and Ulysses. I saw a
Uh,
post that it was like some movie that he just came out that he was in, and they're like, Ben Schwartz is a hot
something and
dad, and I
something.
was
It's
like,
all right.
Was it Sonic the
Tom and
Hedgehog?
Jerry?
That's it. That's all he is.
Yeah.
That's all
Also
he is. That's all he
DuckTales,
ever
but-
will be.
It's the only recent movie I think that he's been in.
oh, Flora and Ulysses, which came out in Disney Plus this year.
Yeah.
It's like a
Fuck is that?
it's like a Disney movie, like really kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like I wasn't gonna watch it, but
Mm.
Yeah. I'm 30 now.
But
I'm not
I've
gonna
seen,
watch
like,
that.
good
I'm gonna
ver-
watch Tom and Jerry.
I've seen like good reviews for it though.
What's
I
the
mean, like
next-
decent.
What's the next HBO movie we got? Is it Justice League
Yeah, Snyder
yeah.
Cut, I think.
this
Yeah.
month?
Yeah.
This month. Isn't there
and,
two? I watched Judas and the Black Messiah. That was
That's on my
HBO
watch list. I haven't
That was
watched it yet.
HBO Max. That one's really fucking good.
I
I think
haven't watched
that's
any movie. Have I watched any movies lately? No.
Nomadland with Frances McDormand was deserved the
during
directors awards. That was great.
during the Pokemon hype the other day, I was like, you know what sounds like a fun thing to do? Watching all the Pokemon movies. Googled the list of Pokemon movies, and there are 25 of them, including Detective Pikachu.
When are we gonna get
I'm gonna
more in the style of Detective Pikachu?
Yeah,
It
I
was
love
so
Detective
good.
Pikachu.
They're working on a sequel.
Oh, why did I really like
Mhm.
confirmed?
They kind of put a nice bow on that one, yeah.
I think it's like not a direct sequel. It's like a
Same universe sequel.
yeah.
No, but like, I
Yeah,
want Ryan
that-
Reynolds as Pikachu.
Constable Charmander or what?
I just want
Oh, I would love that. That would be really good. SWAT Team Squirtle. That's what I want.
Yes.
It's
yes.
just a Squirtle squad
Yes.
with guns.
No, they were the little firemen.
No, SWAT Team Squirtle. That's what
I
they
want, I want little firemen
are.
squirrels.
SEAL Team Squirtle.
It's
That's
like
it.
make it like Chicago Fire.
don't
Chicago
make-
Fire, but it's
Don't make Squirtle
Squirtle.
a cop. Are you kidding me? I know Detective Pikachu works with the police force.
Oh man.
That's the gimmick. That's the shtick. That's it. They're
Yeah.
police related.
Oh man.
what Team Squirtle?
I really want. Okay, what's like find a really like. Oh, Mr. Mime the Narc. That's a good one.
That's good.
Oh, Mr. Mime, the what is it called? The where
The
you
CI, the criminal or the
the informant.
Yeah. Or make Mr. Mime the one that like catches catfishers.
Oh god.
He could be Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Oh, that's a dumb joke.
Oh boy.
There's a similar joke we make when we were playing Fortnite, and the mission for the week was to kill Predator. And we would be going there, and it's like, all
To
right,
kill a predator.
we got to kill a Predator, and I'm like, well, we got a Chris Henson on our team, so we're close enough.
Oh man.
That's good. That's good. That's good quality
Yeah.
stuff.
It's quality.
SWAT Team Squirtle. I hate it.
I want it so
The-
bad.
the
I would
writer-
watch the shit out of that.
The writer for Detective Pikachu 2 is the same one who wrote the Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out.
Oh boy.
I
I'm
was-
excited for that.
Actually,
I'm
looks
gonna watch
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
I know I don't give one shit about Mortal Kombat, but that shit looks dope.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is
Very
the age
popular.
of like video game movies actually becoming good. Like this and then the Last of Us TV show, whatever. The Last of Us TV show. I know it's not out yet, but I have faith in HBO. And Pedro Pascal.
What about the Monster Hunter movie, you guys?
Okay, I maybe take back my previous statement.
It just came out on Blu-ray the other day.
It like isn't on anything that I can watch it on yet, and I'm really upset about it.
Did they take out that like really racist
It's on
comments
Blu-ray.
and scenes?
I don't know. I didn't know anything about it.
No,
Didn't
I don't know if they
this.
did. I remember before they put it like on streaming platforms, well, I hope that
I
they
can't
would
remember
anyway.
if it might have been like, oh, I think it might have been the Chinese version, like they changed the script.
No.
Yeah, something like that. Because it
Yeah.
was pulled from like Chinese theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was removed. That line was removed.
What did they do? Talk about the government?
No.
No, it was
It's just like
it was like a racist. It was like a pun and a line that I think in translation it just was like totally not cool.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, bad
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I like all my new stuff is just like movies. A Quiet Place 2 is officially coming out May 28th.
We still have Quiet Place Doritos at work.
Yikes.
Do they not crunch when you eat them?
Promo Doritos.
Yeah. Are they stale?
Yeah.
No. Doritos last a long time, I think. I don't know. Because we also still have Wonder Woman stuff and we still have Halo stuff.
There's like the new Halo Pringles.
Yep.
Is it like burger flavored or something?
Yeah, they're like
Ooh.
Oh, and they're like
They're
They
wavy.
look really weird.
Yeah,
I hate it. I hate
yeah.
it a
That
lot.
sounds disgusting.
which I would be all about a regular wavy Pringle, but not a
Right. Yeah.
weird ass flavor.
Yeah, don't do
I don't-
two things. Do one weird thing, and we're okay
Right.
with
Don't
it.
half-ass
do
two things.
Because
whole
I
ass.
tried the
The Sonic ones?
the garlic parmesan Pringles. And
That sounds good.
yeah, they're pretty good, but you can't eat more than 3 at a time because oh my god, the garlic punches you in the face.
That's how I feel about salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
Caitlin, did you say that Ben Schwartz has Pringles?
What?
What?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Oh yes, I said
Thank
got
you,
it.
Christian.
Yes.
Thank you,
They
Christian.
were curry flavored. I'm pretty sure.
Buffalo Ranch are my favorite Pringle flavor.
Give me the sweet pepperoni pizza. Some good stuff.
Yes.
Those are like
Yeah.
I remember when those were
Very
like the
sweet.
new limited flavor, and then they were like, you know what? Y'all love these things.
These are regular rotation now.
They're good.
I don't know what a Moa burger is. What's Moa?
It's like something from Halo.
Oh,
Sounds great.
like oh,
It's like a weird bird in Halo.
oh. I was like, what?
You don't
Okay.
like burgers.
So is it supposed to taste like a bird?
This guy.
Oh yeah,
It's an ostrich.
or an emu.
Well, tell that to Pringles.
Hey, Pringles.
Sadie has a lot to say about that.
Sadie is very
Fucking
upset.
ostrich. Or emu.
Ostrich or emu?
There's
You
a lady
decide.
there's a lady that lives down the street from me who used to have some ostriches.
My blanket.
Man, Texas is a drug.
Oh, I have an ostrich story.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay. So
I also
we
have an
went to-
ostrich story.
We went to South Africa for my friend's wedding because that's where she lives. And we went on one of those like drive-through. We had rented a Chevy Spark, so this is like the world's smallest vehicle.
Electric vehicle, yeah.
So it's me and and her sister going through this drive-through
Safari.
safari in this like extremely tiny little car, all crammed in there. And they're telling us, okay, just be careful in these areas on the map because that's where the elephants are and they can stampede. So like don't stop, don't ever get out of your cars, and like make sure if you're going through that area, don't like stop a lot because at any moment you
Yeah.
elephants. So we're driving through like that specific area that's marked on the map, and there's an ostrich in the middle of the road. So we have to slow down, like for this ostrich. We're like honking our horn at it a little bit to be like, "Hey, ostrich, get out of our way!" So it lays
Did anybody
down.
else just hear the car
Yeah,
horn?
heard the-
Okay.
My neighbor.
It's like, thought someone had a soundboard.
It laid down in the middle of the road and would not move no matter what we did. So we had to stop. So we stopped our vehicle because this ostrich would not get out of our way and our car died.
Oh my god.
So we were stuck in the middle of this drive-through safari in this like elephant stampede zone for like 45 minutes because this ostrich wouldn't get out of our way and it killed our car. And we weren't allowed to like get out. Man, like we're not gonna get out because we don't know what's gonna happen. So we had to like phone the weird safari ranger man to come and like he looked like Crocodile Dundee. And he came in his buggy and he had to like fix our car for us. All because the stupid ostrich would not get out of our way.
We also have a drive-through safari somewhere near us, and one time we were there, and ostriches, yes, they are very vicious. Whenever you're holding the little food pellets, they just kind of attack the hell out of you. But the giraffes were out this time. Usually they're like in a pen area. Well, this day they're like, we're gonna let the giraffes roam. And one of them like bent down to get some of the food, but it also smelled it from my brother and my cousin who were next to me in the back seat, and it proceeded to stick its entire head and neck through the car. So just in front of me was just giraffe neck while it was eating the food from my brother and my cousin in the back seat. And like if it had like lifted its head, it probably could have lifted the car if it wanted to, but it was smart enough to
pull back out.
eject. Yeah, I was like probably 13. I was like, what is happening? This giraffe is going to murder us.
The only exotic animal story I have is that when I was in high school, some guy like had a zoo up near like up in like between Cincinnati and Columbus, and the guy killed himself and let all of his animals out.
I think I remember this.
Yeah, it was like all over the news.
It was like national news. There was like a tiger loose, right?
Yeah, there was like tigers and lions.
This is in Cincinnati.
It was near Cincinnati, yeah.
Okay.
I think I remember this.
Yeah, it was really like I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna be like driving my car to work one day and like just see a fucking lion across the street. Be like, I can't come into work today. There's a lion.
We had a tiger loose in our area somehow, some way. One time, I want to say it was like a
Tiger King.
No, it was like a transport for a zoo.
Tiger King.
No, not Tiger King. And it like got out of the cage on the truck and like full blown like off the highway. Yeah.
We had a cougar loose.
Oh, we got cougars all over the place.
Yeah, she was no.
You almost made a
because
joke.
Someone there. I almost did and I stopped. Because just like someone had it as a pet. And I remember I was in elementary school and we were out on recess.
A drug dealer had this pet.
Yeah, well, okay, probably. In Pinckney, which is like near I should be saying my location. Okay. Near us, there's like the heroin king. And
is that probably, like the Tiger King?
Yeah, basically. And it was probably his. I went to college with his daughter.
Nice.
Yeah. She was our local celeb.
That's what she was a celebrity for.
She was
My
the
dad,
heroin
the
king.
heroin king.
That was a plug to come back to.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Caitlin went to
Oh.
college with a famous drug dealer's daughter.
Mhm. In Michigan, like
TLDR.
Michigan famous,
Yeah.
but no biggie. Do we have a quiz?
I can find a quiz.
Cool.
She
I'll
got
just
very
find a quiz.
excited when you brought that up.
I figured. I was a little surprised there wasn't one in there.
I'm hungry.
Ooh,
I'm getting barbecue tomorrow.
nice. I'm
Yep,
debating cooking or going and getting us food tonight. My brother and I are all alone, which means we have to fend for ourselves.
One of us will not survive the night.
It's a rough life.
Unless we order pizza.
my favorite
Exactly,
Italian.
yeah.
I was thinking like Mediterranean, like some good food.
It's always
Mediterranean pizza.
it's always pizza money whenever your parents like left for like the night. It's like, here's $20, order a pizza. And it's like,
Right.
but what if we wanted McDonald's? Like we could go anywhere.
Pizza.
I wasn't even given money. I'm a 25-year-old. I need to be taken care of.
It's okay. Every time I go to steak night whenever my mom's working, she's like, I got it. I'm like, oh, I went to the ATM for nothing, I guess.
Got my like favorite Italian restaurant for dinner last night.
Nice.
That sounds
And
good. I
tonight-
might go there today.
Tonight, my cousin's
Not to M's
coming
favorite
over.
Italian restaurant, but my
Yeah.
favorite Italian restaurant.
Tonight, my cousin's coming over to watch movies with me, and she was like, "Oh, I'll bring Nook," and I was like, "Okay," and I'm just not gonna tell her that I had it yesterday because I want it again.
Yeah. Oh,
I think ours is still having like water issues because Texas.
it's Texas.
We
At
finally,
least your water is fixed.
thank God. Yeah, knock on wood for. Yeah,
Cool.
it's been a rough couple weeks.
Mm.
For those that don't
Might
know,
have
I live in.
During the record. I died before the recording of the last episode, and now
I
I'm
know.
back.
Yeah.
I almost made my sign say R.I.P. Steven today, but I just didn't have the energy to find the letters and do that. So tune in
get it.
next
I
week.
get it. But now I'm back, so
He's gonna
I
die again.
may or may not be a vampire. I'm not
I mean, he could just be dead to me. You don't
Can
know
you
that.
please be a vampire?
You've got a really good beard today, so maybe like your vampire power is
Pick
like, you know
some
how when
random
people
stuff.
become vampires
Ooh.
automatically, like their hair is good.
This
It
is
fixed his eyesight. He doesn't need his glasses.
Yeah.
Facts.
fix his
Ooh,
eyesight.
all right.
Here first, science.
Quiz time. Pick some Marvel movies, and we'll tell you which WandaVision character you are.
This one's tough.
Ooh. The first one.
Are there
not
questions or
that
is it?
one?
Okay, there it is.
Oh, our favorites from each phase.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, this is hard.
all right,
Suck
that
my
one.
dick.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I got mine.
Ah.
You've had that song in your head today.
Is that not the first time I started singing that?
Nope. Pre-recording, you probably sang it like 4 times.
Cool. I haven't even watched it lately.
Well,
I probably listened to it. It's in a lot of my playlists. One playlist. What if I don't like any of these sequels?
too bad.
Just kidding. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is pretty good.
He wasn't your daddy.
Ah!
Mine was taking a second to load. I'm working through this.
Not who I was expecting, but I'll take it.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Where did it go? Why'd my screen just do that?
Your package was delivered. Yay.
The screen just reloaded and it's having me take it again. Okay,
That's
well,
really
you guys, oh, sorry, re-click them.
That means Caitlin didn't like the answer she got. And she's doing it.
Uh-huh. She
No,
hit
it's
F5.
not.
She hit F5.
F5?
It's the
F5
refresh-
refreshing your
refreshes
page.
your page.
I didn't know that. The only F key that I know is F11, which makes it full screen.
So who'd you guys get?
I got Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Monica's
Oh,
alternate. Yeah.
I
And
got
you also got Geraldine? Yeah.
Agnes.
Agnes?
Yeah.
Love it.
You got
You
what?
Wanda?
I got
You got
Wanda.
Wanda?
Oh,
What?
man.
I wanted I don't know if they have Agatha,
Yeah, I want to be Agatha.
but I'm
Okay.
Agnes.
This makes me mad because every test that we say, like every taste that we take, gives me the exact same fucking description. It's you're most like Wanda. You're a serious individual with an introverted side. At your core, you're a caring and protective person.
Hedgehog.
The fucking hedgehog Patronus all over again.
Yeah, mine is because I hadn't read the description last time. Extroverted individual who loves to lend a helping hand. You're always there for your friends and family.
I forget what my Patronus is.
Maybe. I think so. I don't know.
Geraldine,
I
you're
don't
a
know.
great, loyal friend who's kind to all and supports everyone around you. You're careful not to step on toes and would consider yourself a peacekeeper.
I got the same thing.
I can see it. Who is Sadie?
Do we have a wrap up
Not
today?
Sparky. Do we have a what?
Like what? I don't remember what M's
Pokemon.
show.
Oh,
is.
the
Yeah, I have
Pokemon.
one.
Terrible
I have
Pokemon.
one.
That's right.
So, since yesterday was my 30th
That's right.
birthday,
Oh God.
this week I've picked the Pokemon that is both stupid and kind of resembles a cake.
Malcreamy?
Alcreamy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She has
Alcreamy.
a Gigantamax form that makes her into like a
Yeah.
wedding cake.
It makes her an actual like 5-tiered cake, which is stupid. But also the description. All right.
That's a new one too. That's from Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A vaguely anthropoid Pokemon with a body made of whipped cream. Its head resembles several clumps of whipped cream styled like hair, with a large crowning blob flanked by 2 loop-like bangs. Each of these bangs is topped with a sweet. Alcreamy's lower body is similarly composed of 2 dollops of whipped cream, resembling a robe or a dress. It has 2 stout arms with 3 fingers, each extending between the dollops of its body.
dollops of its
Delicious.
body. Yeah, I just want to eat this Pokemon.
And apparently it has various flavors depending on the time of day, the duration for which it was swirled, and that's it.
There's a rain.
The direction and the duration for which it was swirled while it was a milkery.
What? That's
Hate it.
That's the pre-evolved form.
I hate it.
I hate everything about this.
The content of the cream can become richer and sweeter thanks to its emotion. No,
How
terrible.
How fitting is it for the year of Pokemon's 25th anniversary? We just list off the worst ones.
Yeah.
She's not the. I mean, I just want to eat her, but
No, she deserves a timeout for being
delicious.
delicious and like you're not gonna eat something made out of whipped cream that's just been wandering through the wild.
It's true.
She's
That makes one of us.
got.
In the hot sun.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, she would be a little bit.
Maybe I'm
melty.
hungry and I've been lost in the woods for several days.
If
Maybe-
you saw dollops of
Is
whipped
this
cream
all cream? What? I don't.
coming towards you, you'd be like, I want to swim in that.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Also-
no.
Then she turns into a cake, so how's that work?
Giant 5-tiered cake. Like giant.
Easy. I figured it out. You wait for her to evolve or massive or whatever the hell it is, and then you eat her there.
Good plan.
It's like endless supply of cake.
If you
Like-
like eat one dollop, does it grow back?
Maybe.
Is it like a
And
lizard?
She also like throws
She's
whipped
unlimited
cream
food.
at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she
that would be great.
Solved
You
world
just, like,
hunger-
sit there with
hunger,
your mouth
eat
open
alcohol.
and she
That
just,
sounds like a great Friday night to me.
I was gonna make a joke, and I'm not doing that. That is a very inappropriate joke to make.
I set you up.
Yeah, you know what? Good Friday night for Caitlin is eating cream. Just mouth full of cream.
There we go.
we got
Oh.
there.
Just
got there.
weird. I truly feel like our humor is just weird today.
Yeah, we're all.
We're all
Definitely something.
Yeah.
it's something, man. I don't know.
it's almost like cabin fever, even though I'm able to leave my house.
Me too. We live in America. There aren't any rules.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Not
don't
leave the
know.
house or leave the house.
Leave America?
I mean, like I went to the pharmacy yesterday, but like I haven't really left my house for anything other than that.
You should
the
go
past
for a
week.
walk.
I'm
I
going
went
to.
for a
A
walk
night-
today,
It's
and it
so nice out
didn't
today
help.
too. It's finally not like freezing
Yeah,
and
it's
the
like
sun's out.
it's like in the
Yeah, it's like
70s here.
50.
Maybe I'll take Mango to the doggo park.
Yeah, it's
I had
63 right
pig
now
for
here.
breakfast today, guys, and I'm
37 here, but like
Oh my god.
hi,
ah!
baby. Oh, precious child.
Puppers.
Oh, the side eye is on.
It's I was about to say that looks like Steven in dog form with the side eye. Oh, what a good pupper.
Yeah.
Well,
You stink. You need a bath.
I gotta go to my grandma's house and play with the dog now.
Yep, I got. Oh yeah, Christian's dog is dead. That's right.
And on that, everybody, this has been season 2, episode 3. That's a big Sweert podcast.
I'm gonna go join a church.
Have a great whatever this is.
Bye.
Bye.